You know, for the true theologian, tonight is not about the glitz and glamour and the jingle bells and the gifts and the trees and all that. It's, for the true theologian, it's about the mystery of the incarnation, the mystery of God becoming man, the mystery of the virgin birth. Now, even though I like to dabble in theology now and then, I don't consider myself a true theologian. And I find myself, almost like a child, liking the sounds and the colors and the aromas of the nativity season. The friends that I grew up with in Buffalo knew that I had this proclivity to children. I love children. I love being around them. I make them laugh. And my friends used to tease me and say, Christy gets along with children because he thinks like one. Now, they meant that as a jab and to pester me, but I wore that like a feather in my cap. I do love children. I love their spontaneity, their simplicity, their ability to live in the moment. Most of you know my office is right down the hall from our preschool. And so during the week, when I get tired of the tedium of desk paperwork and things like that, I walk down the hall and I crash into their classroom, interrupt their lesson, and I just stand there in the middle of them. I smile at everybody, and they all run up to me and hug me and, tell me things, and it's so delightful, so joyful. Children, so beautiful. Even the Lord lauded children for their simplicity, and he said this, of such is the kingdom of heaven. Assuredly, I say to you, he who does not receive the kingdom of heaven as a child will by no means enter therein. On this holy night, my friends, there is plenty to theologize about, meditate upon, but when you think about it, the message of Christmas is about simplicity, humility. Just think about the Lord Almighty. I got this idea from St. Nikolai Velimirovich. He, the Lord, he who is able to order armies and empires around as if they were pawns, how does he decide to make his appearance into the great amphitheater of the world? What supernatural powerhouse or majestic form does he display? He doesn't. Instead, and I got this from one of the hymns from this morning, he who created creation with his mighty hand becomes a fetus of his own creation. That is unbelievable. In simplicity, how's that for simplicity and humility? He becomes an infant, a child, a needy, vulnerable child. Furthermore, where is this Pandodinamo Theo, all-powerful, all-governing one, who is surrounded by the indescribable riches and beauty of heaven? Where is he born? In what estate? In what palace? Neither. He is born, as you know, in a cave where livestock are kept, dark and dank and reeking of odor. And again, where is he who upholds and governs all creation in wisdom? In what great, powerful political or cultural center was he born? Where did that star in the east stand over? Was it mighty Rome? Or what other imperial court? Did he want to associate himself with the intelligence of the Greeks, the Athens perhaps? None of this. Again, as you know, he was born in a seemingly insignificant, irrelevant little town called Bethlehem, whose name means house of bread. How common? How common can you get? Another paradox. To which ecclesiastical body, which group of elite theologians was given the task of proclaiming the coming Messiah, the long-awaited Messiah? Who had that status to give that announcement to the world? High priest? Sadducees, Pharisees, Sanhedrin. None of these. It was shepherds. Simple, guileless, unesteemed shepherds. You can't tell me the message of the Christmas season is not about simplicity and humility. On this night of wonder, let us become like children, with a seemly disposition, good-natured. Don't allow complexity to overshadow simplicity. Let no one be cruel. Let no one be proud. Let no one be conquered by anger or moodiness. May Christ's example of humility and simplicity adorn your souls and hearts, my friends. Christos yanate.